What's up, folks? This is Fiends of the Freylands, brought to you by Upstairs Alchemy. I'll be your host, Shane.
You're gonna be the host?
Wait, am I not the host? I'm the host.
You are the host. You've literally been the host the whole time, so I don't know why you're...
Well, the people need to know. Maybe this is the first episode they're listening to or something.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's weird.
If you are doing that, interesting choice, for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't start with episode 5.
I would not start with... What are we on then?
Six.
Yeah, maybe go back to 1. Or 5. 5 was pretty solid.
Last episode was amazing.
Good times.
What happened in
episode
that
of
one?
our one shot. Wait, what is our name though? Are we fiends? Fingers?
Yeah, we're Fiends of the... We're Fiends
Fetuses?
See, this is what I think we should do.
Fetuses
John,
of the Freylands.
have you already... How many of you released?
Oh, man. All of them.
Yeah,
They're
that's
all
true.
released. If someone's listening to this right now, that's because they've all been released. You understand how time and
Is that how
episodes
time
released
works? What is the internet? All right.
The net.
Okay. Last time. All right. Well, first, hold on. What's our company called?
Oh, you can follow us on all the social medias at Upstairs Alchemy.
Great. Do that.
Also on Patreon.
Yeah, follow us on Patreon. Alchemist yourself up. And by that, I mean become an alchemist. Subscribe on Patreon. And you get bonus content like early releases and bonus content.
Bonus content, yes. You'll have bonus content on there. I'm going to actually upload some soon.
I can't wait. Yeah. Last time on Fiends, whatever, this game, we explored the Castor Manor. And there was a weird little baby.
Oh, it was terrifying. It was not just a weird little baby.
That was
It not
the
a weird little
scariest
baby.
thing in my life.
It was the most horrifying baby you
It
ever
was-
seen in your whole life.
An abomination.
Yeah.
Would be the better word.
And it had some critical chow on, yeah, I said it, on Surog's guts. And then you discovered a hidden bookcase in the library. And you proceeded to go up the stairs without doing a proper checking for traps.
Why are you so quiet? I'm confused.
You didn't check for traps well enough.
I checked really well for traps.
Who's
Everyone
going?
was 6.
What's your marching order on the way up the stairs?
Wait, you didn't highlight the most important thing of
What was
all. It was Mort's
Coming of age.
transformation.
Mort
yeah,
came of age. Mort came of age in a big way.
Yeah.
He is a changed man. I mean, I would have said changed boy once, but now I feel comfortable and confident saying he's a man.
He has emerged from his chrysalis, a man.
He Neville Longbottom.
He never long-bottomed hard.
Can I stack it?
No, you can't stack temporary hit points. That's one of the temporary hit point rules.
But maximum hit points.
Oh,
You increased
that's
your
right.
max hit points.
Did aid increase max
I don't
hit
have
points?
any temporary hit points.
So
It gives you 5 hit points, and it increases your max.
then
So if you
yes.
have four- if
Now
you-
that I think about it, you can stack aid. Then yeah, that's how it works.
We're gonna beef him out.
Fat
I have a
stacks.
few more.
Fat
of
stacks
those.
of Mort.
Love it, honestly.
That's what we all want.
But back to your original question. I feel like because Surog opened the case that Surog's probably in the front. Makes sense.
I'll go second.
But unless
That makes
somebody's...
With Mort.
Mort going simultaneously with you or
Side by side.
side by side
holding
Just like I
hands.
want it.
as father and son,
Yeah, that's right.
or really more like, let's be real, grandfather and grandson.
That's right.
All right, beautiful. So as you guys are going up the stairs, you get about 10 steps up, and it's a spiral staircase. You shortly realize as you go up a turret. Surog, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see it?
Yes. You have advantage with your danger sense.
Well, good thing, because that was a nat 1. That's a cool 10.
Oh, good thing I had
It's
advantage.
unfortunately a little bit of fail.
Big
Fail.
Massive fail.
These you know how in Indiana Jones there's the thing with the darts and the little holes in the wall? It's like that, but imagine if they shot bolts of fire at you.
Ooh.
So you fail your dexterity saving throw,
Thanks.
resulting in... Wow, that was really roll low. Really roll low. You hear that, guys? Really roll... Wow!
Good words make.
Language is hard.
Really low roll. You take 4 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Which is not so bad.
I mean,
Almost minimum damage.
Yeah.
her hit point maximum is like halved.
As these fire bolts just into your body. Like, whoa. Ow.
We're like right behind her.
You are.
Mort, it's very important as you look up the stairwell to keep note of the traps like this.
I barely grunt and just keep going.
There's like stuff stuck in you.
All right. The holes are still kind of like sizzling and smoking a little bit. You guys just stroll by.
I think maybe it'd be pertinent to check for more of these, perhaps.
Frick, what was his voice again? I agree, Sir Garrison.
I'm going to check for traps, more of them.
Do it.
I don't
More
know.
will help you.
Oh, thank goodness. I rolled a natural one. 11. I don't know why I'm the one doing this. I'm terrible at it. I have no investigation whatsoever.
I don't think any of us
Zero.
do.
Yeah, you're all bad at it.
I'm like okay at it, but not good.
None of us are very smart, eh?
It seems like it's fine.
Did you eat all of
Reese and
it?
Dana are feuding over popcorn. Wait,
No,
did you?
we're not.
Reese
He
just
literally
ate all of
just,
it.
Reese ate all of it?
He just tipped the empty bowl at me
Well,
and
I was-
looked at me.
Well, I was like, do you want any? There's like 4
not-
left.
He just offered me to break my teeth on some kernels.
Congratulations. Wow,
I
you're such
asked
a
her
kind
if
soul.
No, it's.
Okay.
I'm so
I
glad.
decided to pop popcorn for everybody. I don't know why I did that. We don't have time for this. We should not be eating on the mics, but we did it.
It seems fine, Sir Garrison.
Mort, this is a classic example of being fine on the stairwell. I proceed up.
You proceed up. As you all proceed up, you get to the top.
Wow, that's
No problem.
Wow.
stairs.
What is my detect good and evil?
Who would have thought?
As you you're at the back of the group, hey, Gigan? You were.
I guess
Probably,
so,
yeah.
but not Rune.
Oh, Rune's at the very back.
Rune.
Ugh.
Rune's
Oh,
even-
she's coming? She
Yeah,
came?
She is coming, but she's like trailing. She's not.
She's playing music,
she's
right?
like
Isn't
playing
she
her little
playing
banjo.
She's playing a little lute
What's
for you.
the sound
This
sound like?
procession going up the stairs.
It's like. dun, 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 dun. I don't know.
Oh,
like it.
that's so nice.
It's like just a little jingle. It's that on repeat.
It's that quiet because she's so far away from us.
Exactly.
Can't even hear it. Like, oh.
So you enter a room. So, yeah, you see it first, obviously, Surab. You enter a room that is a study, kind of like how Gigan described. It is not trashed, all right? Nobody got up in here.
It's pristine.
I wouldn't say that either. It's musty. It's real musty.
Must.
It's not been trashed.
Okay.
You look around. It looks like an alchemy table. It's got some weird vials, and like there is like a test tube looking thing with some weird liquid that like bubbles slightly. It's not like boiling, but it's just like a fizzy kind of liquid. It's still got carbonation.
that what it is?
After 3 weeks of this place being abandoned. Everybody roll Surab roll a perception check.
Oh, dang it.
Dang
My hand was
it.
like on the trigger.
22.
Okay, very good. You look around. You also see like a table, like a desk with some books and stuff on it. There is like a magical circle in the center of the room, but you don't see anything particularly crazy about that. You also notice. Like you notice this as you crest the stairs, you see like on the ground in front of you. It wasn't as obvious in the stairwell, but walking into this room that has a little bit of light through that tiny little window, and the slight iridescence of that red thing, which I'll get to. There's like some footsteps that were like that are coming out from the stairwell that are indents in like the dust on the ground because it is dusty, and there's like a little bit of blood in like in the footprints, and they lead to the back of the room where you see standing there in front of you a man in armor, and he's like similar to Alba Castor. He's like destroyed, like his face is like gashed right open. Like you can see like his whole like jaw and like side of his teeth. He's missing his left eye. You can like his like throat is like cut open pretty good, and like I mean that's you can really only see his face and his like hands really well, but because he's wearing like armor. But he's just standing there very motionless, just kind of like staring straight ahead. Right next to what looks like a tall mirror, except Like, it looks like a mirror because the outside of it is like a, it's got like designs. It's like clearly like a, a little bit of like an intricately carved or designed mirror. But instead of like a reflective surface, it's that iridescent red glow. And you can tell it's like not opaque. You can see through it. It's like translucent. And behind there, you can see there's some sort of like world that is not reflective of the room around you. Like, it's not a reflection of the study. You can see slight movement back there, but at this distance, you can't really tell what you're looking at through that glass. But standing right next to it is that messed up guy just standing stark still, almost like guarding it.
Is he looking at us?
He's looking in, like, kind of. He's looking through you, if you will.
Yeah,
like he's not. It's not registering on his face that he's seeing you, but he's facing the entrance to the stairwell.
Because we can see his teeth through the jaw opening. Do we notice a longer incisor?
They seem to be normal human teeth.
Are we all in the room?
You all can enter at this. I mean, unless Surag, you want to like stop everybody or something. Everybody can file in behind you.
What is that?
Gigan.
What do I see?
Sensing something?
Your detect evil and good is registering undead off of that dude.
Is there anything else in this room? The lantern thing, like the
Fae,
light, because I saw the
Fiend.
red light.
The red light is the iridescent glow from this mirror. Instead of the face of a mirror, like it's not reflective. It's like it glows slightly red. That was not from your spell. Everybody can see that.
So the only thing I see glowing in here is the
only thing picking up like
Just
from your
him.
spell is that guy. Yeah.
I mean, I could have told you that. He looks dead.
He's undead.
But he's standing.
You whisper that he's undead.
Yes.
I mean,
of course.
Thanks, tips.
I'm gonna grab Rune and like pull her forward and be like, "What do you make of this?"
Ooh.
Looks like it might be some sort of portal to some sort of other realm. That would be my assumption, but I couldn't tell you very well which. Not without getting a better look, and frankly, I think I'd rather not.
Do we speak to this individual, or what do you think?
I think we do. Can we try to? Yeah. I want to do some sort of check to know if we can like break this portal physically and rupture the connection.
Roll a Arcana check.
Arcana.
12.
You're not really that well versed in this kind of thing. You're not super knowledgeable about conjuration magic. Maybe. Somehow.
I speak up. Hail, kind sentinel. What are you doing there, sir?
No reaction.
It's kind of rude. Doesn't even respond to me. I want to get closer.
Okay. How close you get?
Like 10 feet.
Okay. It's not that big a room. It's like you move like 5 feet forward.
I go 5
Well,
feet
you
forward.
move like 10 feet forward. You get like about halfway through the room.
I like wave
next
my
to
hand
the-
in his face.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Like, from 10 feet?
Yeah, from where I'm
Okay.
at. Just sort of like, hello? Hello?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Can I?
You're like right next to like the circle, magic circle. at
Oh,
this
I
point.
want to look at it, yeah.
It looks like it was used for some conjuration magic, some potentially foul conjuration and abjuration magic.
Dirty
Roll
stuff.
Arcana check.
Mort, this is typical of a dirty business happening here. It's 5. It's a straight 5. 0 plus 0.
You're all about killing monsters and worshiping gods. You don't know what to make of this thing.
This looks very much like one of these nasty circles.
Surag.
I want to like grab like a book off the table or something close by
Yeah.
and just try to like throw it at this guy and see if there's any kind of reaction.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. You pick up a book from the table.
Just like wherever I'm standing.
Yeah.
You said we're in a study, and so I'm
Sure.
still standing by the doorway. I don't want to get super close
Okay.
yet, but
there's just like a head table, like with like some. It's got like a paperweight on it. No, it's got like what would it have on it?
like a lamp.
A book?
No.
A rat. I don't know. What do you... A small
ink jar.
A fetus.
It's got an ink jar. Yeah, it's
Okay.
got an ink jar on it.
Perfect.
Oh, I
I'll
like that.
just
You chuck it at him.
yeah.
He slices it out of the air. He just like it's like from 0 to like 100. Just like his arm just like flicks up so fast, like drawing his sword on his hip and just like chops out of the air and then drops back to his side again, motionless.
Interesting.
That was amazing. Should throw more things.
So he's probably protecting this portal.
That's what it seems. Can I look through the portal now that I'm so close to it to see what do I see
Perception
behind?
check. Yes, you have a much better vantage point from here.
8.
8?
Yeah, we're just monster hunters.
You're just monster hunters.
You don't have eyes. You don't look at
Monster
eyeballs.
hunters don't need to be perceptive.
What do you think? I have eyes? Come on.
Looking through the
10 feet
portal,
away, too.
you
I can't see. It's too foggy.
like
You're old.
I mean,
you
it's
gotta
not
get your
foggy so much as like
prescription
it's
changed.
like
Yeah,
not
that's fair.
fully translucent.
All right, fair enough.
And so you see like kind of like fuzzy shapes in the background. The one shape you see moving does seem to be like humanoid. You see it shifting around a little bit. Maybe like the other things are like furniture, it seems like, probably.
How tall is the ceiling, and how tall is this mural portal thing?
The mural portal thing is about 8 feet tall. Like it's pretty big.
And how tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is probably, well, it's like conical
Nice.
because like you're in like the
So
turret thing.
how?
At the highest point, it's about 20 feet.
And what about right above the mural?
It doesn't get much high. Like it's like 2 feet. It's like a 10-foot.
It's right at the edge.
Yeah, the walls are about 10 feet tall before it starts turning in that conical ceiling.
Okay, so it's like maybe 2 feet from
Yeah.
above. Okay, and how tall is the guy? 6 foot ish.
About 6 foot. Yeah.
More to come. Come here. Gaze upon this strange apparatus for me. My eyes in my age have beginning to fail me.
Let me see what I can do, Sir Garrison.
Bless his heart.
It's not very translucent, Sir Garrison. I can't see very much either.
Morty failed me.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna fly up, and
Yeah, of course you are.
and
Like putting miles on
And
those boots.
oh yeah, and I'm gonna like just keep my head like pretty much on the top of the ceiling, as like much as I can go, and I'm gonna fly like towards this guardian undead dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to inspect the mural to see if it's like attached in any way.
The mirror?
You mean?
Yeah, the mirror. Yeah,
Okay. Like, just to like see if it's like attached to it.
attached to the wall or any like if it's wobbly.
Mm.
I essentially want to see if I can end up knocking it down.
You just want to knock it over.
Yeah, I just want to see if it's possible, or if he's holding it, or if it's attached to something.
Okay.
I'm doing this like
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
And I want to rifle through the notes a little bit just to get a
Love
little
that. Roll an investigation
get a
check.
little gander, see what I see. Mort, assist me in this, please. Can
He
I-
will. He will.
it's a 17.
Oh, natural 19.
Okay. We're gonna do Gigan first.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's like propped up against the wall. It seems like you could knock it over pretty easily. Should you desire.
I just kind of like look at the mural. I notice that, and then I look at my arms. I'm kind of like a little bit,
Your spindly
Sad.
little arms on your
like a little bit like, oh man.
looks like it's probably pretty heavy, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Your little noodle arms.
And then I look at my spell list to see if there's anything I can do.
You look at your spell list? What does that look like?
Pulls out a
looks,
scroll.
looks into himself.
Pulls out a
His eyes roll
scroll.
back in his head.
That's something he would do. Gigging.
Amazing.
He's great. Looking through the notes. That's pretty good. So you and Mort dig through the notes a little bit, and you like, I mean, you kind of knew what you were going to be finding, right? It's a lot about like looking at different powerful entities. It's like almost like they're doing a little bit of like a comparison. So you see a lot of stuff about like entities that were locked away. Some of the notes that are like kind of scrawled in there is like too powerful, too unpredictable, not enough, things like that under like some of the names.
That's messed up to be thinking like that, though. That's crazy.
Yeah. As well as like they have like things about their locations, and a lot of them you start to discover are like things that are locked away, often in like places like the Shadowfell.
Ooh.
But also a lot of like kind of like, you know, creatures or entities that were banished to a demi-plane by some sort of powerful, you know, person that locked them away for, you know, for good reasons or for personal like vendettas. You do discover notes under the heading Bellbrook. and at the bottom of the it's about what appears to be a vampire who's locked away in a demiplane. And at the bottom of the page, you see like just like a star, like written.
They started.
Yeah, they started.
They favorited it.
They favorited it. They liked it. They saved it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's the main things that you find. You also
What
find
was
some
it called? What did you say?
Bellbrook.
Bellbrook. Vampire.
You also find just like notes of, like, and you can't really understand these very well, given that you don't have a lot of arcane training, but information about conjuration magic, interplanar travel, how to access other planes, and how to unbanish banished things.
Yikes. This here is icky stuff, Mort. They're really, really gross. Trust me. Don't want to be dealing in this. Don't dabble over here.
What do we want to do here? Do we want to like kill this guy? Do we want to break this mirror? Do we want,
From what I've gathered, I believe maybe they're using this apparatus, this mirror thing, to communicate maybe with this Brookshire, what did you call it? Bellbrook individual. I don't know how to get past this sentinel, but I am going to try.
Perhaps a conversation is in order.
Who said that?
And as you guys
Mort?
like look around, you see that kind of like fuzzy, indistinct figure from within the portal, drawing closer to the entrance, I guess, of the portal. And as she approaches, you can tell that she's obviously not fully human. You can tell in the way she moves. You know what I mean? It's unnatural. It's like very fluid, very like perfect kind of like movements and steps. And she's like quite tall. She's over 6 feet, probably like 6'5", 4.
Surog's taller.
Surug's also quite
But
tall.
you usually hunch a bit, so like it doesn't seem it.
She's like pretty slender. She's wearing like a nice, like, she looks like good. You know what I mean? She got like a very nice kind of like coat. And like, she's like very well put together, dressed like a noble. She's got long, like dark red hair, very pale, and it's like everything is covered in like, everything's tinted red by the surface of this thing. But even with that, like you can tell that her eyes, the irises of them are like a striking red. Like even through the red filter, you can tell like that's like more red. And yeah, she just approaches carefully, like slowly, to closer to the mirror.
I say, stop.
You don't understand the nature of this thing. You have nothing to fear.
You can't come out of there, you mean? You're stuck in that plane?
If I may. She kind of like lifts her hand and like looks to you like it's like a permission, asking permission, and then like places her hand on it, and you can tell like it stops on the surface of it.
Whew. Thought for a second.
What are you missing in order to get out?
Well, some things I think are better kept close to the chest for the time being. As I don't know who you are or your intentions here.
Very well. My name is Sir Garrison Boldshine, and this is Mort, my compatriot.
Hello.
And these are my traveling comrades. Their names are not that important. No offense, not because they are not of any value, just because it's up to them whether they want to say their names or not. I am not the one today to tell them to do so.
It is a pleasure, Sir Garrison. And she smiles like this very like warm, genuinely like warm smile, but you can see her fangs.
Ooh, there they are. Bing bing.
I will say, I am Gigan Diggin, a knight of the sun god. And then I hold up my shield.
Oh, wow.
You seem quite formidable, sir.
You better believe it.
I didn't know you were a knight. Well, that's interesting. It's awkward. Both of us are knights.
Just made it up.
That's amazing.
Roll deception.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, roll deception. I just want to see if Sir Garrison picks up on it,
Yeah.
actually.
A knight?
Roll
Hold on.
insight, Sir Garrison.
Okay.
Mort's going to roll insight, too.
No, please, Mort. Get better than me.
Okay.
12.
9.
This is Mort's only negative modifier, 5.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you believe it.
We're just like, whoa, okay.
You're like, all right,
He's a
get
knight this whole time. I should have been
Surag,
directing him properly.
what do you do?
Surag's just going to be like, and like bare her teeth a little bit.
She smiles a little wider.
Oh.
And I'll say, do you know who this fella is? To your right
Yes,
or left? I don't know.
that
in front of
is my loyal servant or companion, even in death. This is my good friend, Lord Castor.
Oh, well, no, Lord of this manor. Interesting.
I suppose that is
Oh, what's left of it?
accurate, yes, precisely.
And does he speak?
At present, not so much.
So we are here with the task to figure out your purpose, sort of grow to a better understanding of what your intentions are here in this part of the Freylands.
You speak of Moorhaven.
Yes, I mean that is part of the Freylands where we are. Yes.
Yes. My primary intention is to regain my freedom, and I believe I can be of assistance to Moorhaven and its denizens.
Okay. How?
It is my understanding they are harrowed by a being known as the Lord of Nettles. I see by your faces you have heard this name as well.
I don't think that's a secret. Yes, I think they probably would tell you the same, I presume.
Yes. Well,
What do you know of the Lord of Nettles?
I know the toll he exacts is not inconsequential, and I find this unjust.
You find this unjust, really?
I am a fair person.
What toll would you have
I have
on these people?
my needs, I suppose.
Which are
I must
suck blood?
feed to survive. It is true.
So you need to feed on innocent lives.
I suppose. Is this a greater toll than that required by this Lord of Nettles?
I mean, if we really get down to it, we'd have to figure it out. Are you feeding twice a day, 3 times a day? How many innocents are going to be dying? Right now, it's just a couple of fingers that are lost, really, with the Lord of Nettles. And in return, you gain some strawberries, and delicious strawberries, if I might add.
I see you do not know all that the Lord of Nettles asks.
The souls.
Ah, right. Well, that's true. There are the souls, but, like, they're dead anyways. No, I'm just kidding. I understand that's bad.
It is a strict being, if the castors have told me correctly. When it is displeased, it requires sacrifice. Sometimes, yes, in the form of the bodies, parts of the bodies. But when it is very displeased, or at certain increments, it requires a more full sacrifice.
Well, let's say we go along with you during this. We do what we need to do to prepare the Moorhaven for your arrival. What would that entail? Would we need to dispose of this Lord of Nettles, or would you do that?
It would make my task much more simple if you would dispose of him. But I am not so limited in my abilities. I believe in single combat I may stand a chance against this Lord of Nettles. It is my concern that the people of Moorhaven would stand in my way.
Well, I mean, yeah, it depends on how we approach it, I guess. So we could talk to them, I guess. Sway their minds.
This seems doable. The approach taken by the castors was well intentioned, but ultimately they portrayed themselves as overly antagonistic towards the ways and the traditions of the villagers. I believe this was their downfall.
Mort, I didn't catch that last part. It's quite my tinnitus is acting up again. I can't quite hear. What did she say? Downfall?
The downfall of the castors.
Ah, yes.
Was their arrogance, I suppose. They considered their ways superior to the villagers, and while this may objectively be true, their methods left something to be desired with regards to tact.
If we let you out, would you help us kill the Lord of Nettles?
I may assist you, yes.
How would you go about doing so?
I am not without my abilities.
Right, but where would we find such nettles? Yes.
That's right. What is the Lord of Nettles? Just a man?
Do not believe it is a man. It is, from my understanding, which is limited by my containment, it is a creature one with the woods, one with the Freylands themselves.
The whole Freylands.
I know not the extent of its influence, but I believe it to be expansive.
Just a question. When I did my Detect Good and Evil, I saw that bottom layer stop at the edge of the graveyard, right? I didn't see it continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, where you cast Detect Good and Evil, you cast it in the village of Moorhaven.
Yeah.
And so as you were in the village of Moorhaven, you didn't detect any sort of...
Right, anything.
In the
decay.
village itself. Any decay, any influence of decay within the village itself.
Right.
And when you went to the graveyard, you detected that it was strongly present there.
Okay.
And then you cast again within the graveyard, and again stayed within the graveyard the whole time.
Right.
I mean, as long as she's trapped in here, then it's kind of like problem solved. We could just go and get the Lord of Nettles without her.
It is true. You have me at an advantage.
And your friend Castor here, is he just going to stay here?
He is limited in his capacity.
Okay.
At present, I find he is most useful in his current station.
I think maybe we have a little chat. Just
the three of us?
You don't mind, of course. What do we call you? Lady Belbrook?
Lady Belbrook is overly formal, I believe. You may
Miss?
call me Victoria.
Oh, Victoria. Wow, first name basis. Okay.
Naturally. As our meeting is as it is.
Wonderful. Yes, first name basis. That's wonderful. All right. Let's scurry away for a little second and have a little chat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go down the stairs, just down to the back, and hide behind something. You think
But
you
not
can
near
hear
the
us?
fiery darts.
Could you hear us?
Yeah, are they gonna pew pew at us again?
Are you going down to the
I wanna
fiery
go down the
darts?
stairs. Yeah.
All the way down the stairs?
I want to go to the fiery darts and try to disarm them. See if there's any charges left in there or something.
All right.
I'm super good at this stuff.
Roll an investigate. Well, what are you trying to do? Are you just going to try to... What are you trying to do?
I'm going to tell you right now, whatever I'm about to do is not going to do very much. I want to see if it's going to fire off again.
Roll an investigation check.
3.
Seems like it's good.
All right. These are clearly fine. Why don't you go ahead and I'll follow right behind you. No, I'm going to go forward. I'm not that terrible.
All right, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dang it, for realsies?
For Rizzles.
Oh, 13 plus, because of my aura, 3, 16.
16, that's enough. You
Yay.
take 10 points of
Oh,
fire
what
damage, halved, because you
Oh, okay.
succeeded and you dodged the majority of the
I see that,
fiery
and
bolts.
I will go investigate.
Wait, well, how much did I take then?
5.
5? I
5
still
fire.
got 1 extra.
Wait, why don't
point
we
from-
just talk like on this side?
That's a great question.
Oh, yeah, we're all going to have to roll. Okay. Well, we didn't all roll last time.
That's true.
Yeah, it was just Surog.
It has to recharge.
But I'm still gonna investigate to see if I can set it up, like
Deactivate
Disarm it.
deactivate
Roll
it.
this.
Disarm.
Disarming.
Roll investigation to see if you can figure out how it's like what it is.
What it is.
That's the 5th natural one tonight.
Oh my
all
God.
with different dice.
You look at it and you see
No comment.
a little like thing behind it, like a little like latch kind of thing, and you're pretty sure that's how you deactivate it.
I don't like it. I don't like when you say that stuff when it's a natural one, okay?
Yeah, that's a natural one.
You're pretty sure that like it seems like obvious. The DC was really low.
Okay, I go for it.
All right. You kind of like reach back there, make a
Oh,
dexterity
no.
saving throw.
Your little fingers are going to get stabbed.
Fingers.
Your fingers.
I don't really.
Another natural one?
I want you guys to look at this.
6th natural one this session?
You take 6 points of fire damage as it just kind of like explodes on your hand. You're just like, ouch.
Wow. I'm in shock.
and I've changed. I've used like all these dice.
That's not how it works.
I dropped my eraser off my pencil. Can you?
You said 6,
It's like
right?
so small and black. Yes, yeah,
I'll
6.
search.
We'll look later. It's okay.
I
All
can
right.
maybe-
Next person's up.
Well, you weren't even rolling.
You didn't try to go past it. Yeah.
You didn't even go past
Oh,
Oh, it's right there.
I walked past.
You walk past it. You're fine.
Okay.
You hurt yourself more by trying to disarm it. That's funny.
All right, what are we gonna do?
Okay. I'll walk past it. Okay.
All right.
We're at the bottom. So glad that we went through all that. To
Yeah,
get
that was amazing.
to a private location.
This one shot, I'm telling you. It's getting,
It's
getting
just
lengthy.
longer and longer.
I personally, I think we keep her contained. I don't actually trust her, and although she does make this Lord of Nettles seem terrible, just terrible.
She might just be saying that just to make us let her out.
Could be a ploy. That's fair.
I mean, I think it's interesting what she brought up because that tree we saw in the very beginning was very far away from the graveyard. Yet she suggested that it's possible that the Lord of Nettles,
Has domain over all of it.
all over all the
Maybe.
Freylands.
Right.
So it's possible that if we get rid of the Lord of Nettles,
We cure the Freylands.
yeah, and then we don't need to even stay here.
It's probably that thing that's been howling at us.
If it's possible, yes.
Something to do with the werewolves.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, it's got to be connected somehow. If we find this Lord of Nettles and attempt to communicate with them, maybe we see where they're at, I don't know. Maybe Sasha could point us in the right direction.
I think she could. I think she's the key.
Would she, though? That's
better.
the thing.
We
If
can
you
make her
don't-
talk.
Gigan gonna be angry.
Okay.
You guys don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Oh boy.
Wow, your whole demeanor switched. Because if we could get rid of the Lord of Nettles, and then I personally don't mind staying around a little while, helping raise a militia, maybe training them for a bit, making them be able to fight on their own if that's what it takes. I mean, it's not impossible. They need a lot of training, though, clearly, but, it's possible. They can learn to defend themselves here. Maybe make a life for themselves. That doesn't help. That won't allow them to grow crops, though. So there is that problem still. But anyways,
let's just see what happens when we
try to
dispatch
meet with them? Okay.
of the Lord Nettles. We'll see what the status of Moorhaven is.
I say we rest and then Lord Nettles it up.
I like it, honestly, because you know what? At the very least, we have this vampire as a backup. We just release a vampire.
So we just leave it right there then, right now?
We leave the vampire now.
Yeah.
We go and see what the Lord of the Nails is about, and we try to destroy it, and then we come back if it all fails.
If it happens like I did with the ghost, then maybe we can recruit her. Because we ran away when we fought the ghost the first time.
Right, and then, right. That's possible.
Yeah, all right, well, should we go talk to Sasha right now, or go rest, or...
I will... I think we inform our Victoria about this, probably.
What do we owe to her?
Just to let her know that we're thinking about it. We have to go back to town and rest. We'll come back.
We don't
Bad
owe
idea?
her anything.
All right, fair enough. I'm not the smartest in my old age. I agree.
I feel like we should prepare ourselves by resting before we talk to Sasha, because she might get all freaky outy if we go and be like, Lord of Nettles. She might, I don't know, maybe the town will turn against us.
I do agree. I don't trust them there in that town. They're a little strange. They're very committed to this Lord of Nettles, it seems.
What if we went and rested in the mausoleum and we don't even
to the graveyard.
she doesn't even know that we're like, she doesn't know what's been happening, and then we just go back
what
and
about
we're
the ghost?
ready.
We could camp here, too. I mean,
I think we should camp here, because that ghost,
yeah.
it could be... Because it is not bound by your thing anymore.
I mean, I guess we just killed her demon baby.
We did just destroy her demon baby, which maybe is what she wanted in the first place. Finally put it to rest, right? It's possible.
also
Maybe we
what
go
if-
back and talk to her. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but like maybe Sir Inkjar is going to come downstairs while we're resting and attack us.
That's a very good point as well.
I don't think he can leave.
I don't know what you mean by... Oh, yes.
The guy.
Should we check out the rest of this house quickly? Like a quick little searchy search?
Like a little sweepy sweep.
Yeah, we didn't go downstairs. We didn't check.
Is there a basement?
I don't know.
I guess you're right. I don't know.
I mean, what are we going to find in here that we... Like, if we're going to be leaving the vampire, then like...
Just peace anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean...
The question I have is, why did the baby get all vampiric on us if the vampire is in the portal?
Well, clearly there's some curse or something put on them. This family, the Custer family. The daddy Custer is there standing as some sort of zombie being. And Mommy Custer was a ghost lady.
Baby Castor is a vampire.
And Baby Custer was a vampire. I don't know. It's just how it worked out, you know? Everybody has their role in life.
So where shall we rest?
We could just camp somewhere, too. I mean...
It's true,
We don't
because
have to stay in town.
maybe the Lord of Nettles will come to us if we're resting.
That sounds lovely.
Or a werewolf.
Or a werewolf. You
That's
know how
true.
much I want to find one of those.
Yeah, you're wearing one.
Like to add more to my collection.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Or we just go back and we bluff. We go back and we bluff to Sasha about it. Yeah, and just say, we took care of your problem. And then we rest the night.
You know, we could.
And then in the morning we approach her.
Because she wants to get rid of the vampire.
She wants to clear the vampire.
I'm thinking maybe we can bluff her and then somehow lie to her to try to introduce us to the Lord of Nettles, and then just like unleash havoc.
Yeah, right there, exactly.
I just don't know what we could say to her. Like, hey, we need to talk to him. We need a signature or something. I don't know. The vampire is requesting the signature for removal of herself.
I don't think
know.
we bring up the vampire, probably. She may not even know about the vampire, really.
Yeah, we don't know. But I think it would be a good idea to kind of, you know, some like...
Get her to take us to the Lord.
Yeah, blackmail her. somehow.
We take her out into the forest, start chopping off her fingers, and see if the Lord of Nettles...
He gets jealous. He's like, wait, that's my job.
We all wear necklaces of
Just
fingers.
wasting those fingers.
Yeah, he's like, I can't take it anymore. All those good, tasty fingers. Okay. Good plan. Wait, did we decide? What did we decide?
We're just spitting out ideas.
Yeah,
right now.
I don't mind the idea of going back to town. I don't mind just camping in the woods, too, although it sounds a little scary. I don't mind staying here either that much, because I don't think she's going to
Neither do I.
inkwell on us.
No, I think we're good to rest here.
All right,
I
let's
think
do
we're
it.
good to rest here too.
I'm more comfortable resting
Also,
here
there's probably a bed somewhere.
than resting in the
Mausoleum.
graveyard. Yeah. 'Cause
We
that
rest here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full rest?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah. It's late.
Attempt
I'm
to
assuming
fall.
it's probably
It's like not that late.
That's fair.
It's like
We only sleep during the day.
I don't need to rest
It's
at
like
all.
early
I'm gonna tell you
afternoon.
that right now.
Well,
I would like to.
I'm more like I wouldn't mind trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
rest to
that's
get
right.
my
You should
hit
rest.
points back.
Very good point.
But I don't know. Also, I don't know anything about if that's even going to help.
Well, we'll find out. Right?
I
I'll
don't
find out. I don't know.
You do know. Don't lie, Shane. You know everything.
Yeah.
Dungeon mommy.
dungeon mayhem. Wait, what?
That's
All
not
right,
it.
so we attempt to full rest.
Where do you attempt to full rest?
In one of the rooms, the nursery. No. Okay. All
We're
right.
staying out
With the
of.
baby torn
bits.
Should we like go down there and just like, sacred flame the baby just to?
Torch the body.
I feel like that's unnecessary.
Okay.
I think it's what's dead is dead.
Is dead.
No.
I want to find the master bedroom. Personally, Sir Garrison, I'd like to find the master bedroom with an ensuite. Maybe a jacuzzi tub.
Not sweet.
That's where I want to go.
And I'll quickly just kind of look in all the rooms
Sure.
just to make sure there's nothing creepy, no
Spooky.
other lights or.
With your thing up anyways, right? Yeah.
Is it still up?
I think it's not up at this point. It's been a long time.
I'll do mine, and then I'll walk around.
I mean, it's been a long time in real life, but
No,
in game time,
it's been at least it's been long.
10 minutes. Okay,
It's been at least 10 minutes.
But I'll
It's way
still go
more than
around and look for any babies or.
I'll go with you, and I'll have my channel divinity. I mean, my divine sense up.
Divine sense lasts 6 seconds.
That's so
It
fast.
does?
Divine
How many
sense
times
lasts
can I
6
do it?
I know, but that's so quick.
A number equal to your charisma modifier plus 1.
I do it twice. One in the main level, one in the where I'm at. What's the
Is it
range?
blocked by? I think is it blocked by walls?
I believe it doesn't get blocked by anything. I think it's
Maybe
just...
maybe do it in the basement because we've been in the main
Okay,
level.
is there-
Is there
basement,
even
first
a
of all.
basement?
That's what I
Yeah,
want
is
to
there a
know.
basement?
We explore. That's what we're doing.
Explore.
We
To make
explore
things
the house,
relatively
that's fair.
brief, the 2 doors upstairs lead to a
60 feet is not behind total cover. It's terrible. This doesn't work at all. I don't do it. I stop. I stop myself after I read it.
after you read it. All right. Upstairs, you find a couple of bedrooms, like one master
Oh.
bedroom, clearly a master bedroom,
That's
and the
mine.
other
Dibs,
one,
Dibs, dibs.
the master bedroom's in rough shape. Like they clearly took it out on this place.
Still dibs.
And then a guest room, which is in a little bit better shape.
Hmm.
You do find a behind the dining room, like there's like a small door at the back of the dining room that leads to like a room at the very back of the house, like back and side kind of, yeah. It leads to like a kitchen, small little kitchen. There's like a trapdoor that leads down to a cellar in this kitchen. We'll explore that. Biz.
Can we do it quickly?
I would go.
Yeah.
We should go together.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
If you want.
Sure.
Yeah, can you guys see?
Yep.
I light a torch. No, I light my. I speak Verin into my gem.
I forgot you had
Gives
that.
me 10 feet
Yeah.
radius. So much radius.
So radiatious.
I mean, that's my range of my weapon, so I'm fine.
Yeah. You guys head down into the cellar, and there's some food storage.
Ooh. We roll
We're set.
initiative.
Roll initiative against the potatoes. Yeah, there's a lot of food storage here actually, like an ironic amount when you see like how meagerly the people in the Moorhaven live.
They're holding out. You guys are holding out.
Wow. That's it?
Roll perception or investigation. Depends how you want to approach this.
Percept, man.
So you're not going to get any of the nitty gritty details then, but you're going to get a good read on the
I'll do
general situation.
investigation.
17.
17. Yeah, looking around, you don't really see. It's pretty nondescript down here.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
don't see anything.
Maybe we
19
should rest
investigation.
19 investigation. You see, digging through the barrels and stuff, you don't find any strawberries or anything like that. You find stuff that is imported.
Oh, interesting.
Not all of it, but a lot of it.
Suspicious.
Yeah,
They get imports here?
guess so.
Wow. Maybe there's
Is
a
there like a
caravan or
symbol
something.
anywhere that's like? Do we recognize some sort of symbol?
Not
No,
particularly.
like
Each potato is
essentially what I'm trying to look
Each
for is I'm
potato
trying to
is
look for
branded.
a Shadowfell symbol.
No, you don't find anything like that.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Them's Shadowfell potatoes. Imported directly from
potatoes.
Mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew.
Spoil them, mash them. Okay.
Yeah, haven't you heard
Get the
the
order
song?
right.
No.
Yep.
Okay, good. So no heebie-jeebies, at least. That's good to know.
Should we rest here?
We rest. In the cellar?
Yeah.
I'm going to the master B, dog.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I don't
going-
know. Maybe we should
I'm
sleep
going
together,
into like
though.
the front hall by the front door. Just gonna curl up with my little wolf cloak.
Nice.
Okay, who's going where?
I'm gonna. I believe maybe we should stick very close together. We don't know what's out there and what could be barging through at any moment.
I mean, if you want to sleep in some dead people's bed, have at her.
I wouldn't mind if it wasn't already soiled terribly. So I will not.
It is so terribly.
I don't want to sleep in a soiled bed. Mort, please ready the bedrolls. I think it's time for a rest.
I'm on it, Sir Garrison.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, you roll out the bedrolls. You guys get ready for a slip.
A little sleepy.
Okay, you all lie down. Is anybody taking a watch or anything like that?
Oh, of course.
I just
What do you
realized-
think we are? We
Mark's
rest.
gonna. He's gonna wake up
It's going to revert.
I'll keep first watch if nobody else wants to.
Okay. So you guys are all bedding down, getting ready for a rest. Sir Garrison's setting up for his watch, trying to stay awake. He's 80 years old. It's getting pretty late. It's 3 in the afternoon.
Why does it sound so like me right now? Dang it.
Yeah, everybody you guys start to drift off, and suddenly you hear and just rushing through the wall is that ghost coming through you from the nursery. Or coming through the wall of the nursery.
no!
Everybody roll initiative.
I told you this was a terrible
I
idea.
hate fighting
That
these
was.
ghosts.
I'm gonna have to edit that scream in post. That was loud.
She's gonna be pissed
Let's
that
go-
I
let's
ripped
go
her
get
baby
Victoria.
No, this is
apart.
important. This is good. We have to spin it right. We just got to spin it right.
Gotta spin it. We killed your baby, but it's fine.
We let the baby finally rest. Your baby is a piece.
Beautiful.
Your baby is good now. I don't know.
Your baby's good now?
I'm assuming this ghost is no longer translucent.
Super not translucent. Very lucent.
Very lucent.
That's so lucent. Dang it.
Okay, what everybody roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
18.
Also,
Wow, guys.
I
look
would
at
get
you.
an attack opportunity
She
if it gets
approaches
close.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
With my polar master.
Okay. We want to wait. Hold on. What was
Mort?
it?
20.
Dirty 20.
20.
20. Okay.
And Mort got 12.
Okay. Garrison.
18.
18.
Mhm.
So Surag.
Zura.
Surag. Would you get 11?
Yeah.
What'd Mort get?
12. 11 plus 1, I think. He gets plus 1.
He does get a +1. Gigan got 11.
11. And we didn't heal or gain any spells, right?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Okay. Garrison, you are up. She doesn't get to you on your turn, before your turn, so she
okay.
enters the room and you get
I
to go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy her with all my spells.
Mort, prepare yourself. We've been ambushed. I say loudly to everybody, although they're probably awake because of the huge screech that I have to edit after
That
this.
made me.
I feel like I've been so scared this episode with the baby
I'm gonna-
and the
I
ghost.
know, that was terrifying. Holy. I cast Bless on 4 individuals. Everybody.
That's all of you.
That's us.
Well, hold on. I got to roll initiative for Rune.
No, Rune doesn't get
wait,
it.
She's resting.
She's here.
I don't cast it on her, though. I think I can only do 4 people, right?
Yes. Oh, well, no, it's 3 people unless you upcast it.
3 people on the upcast it?
Do you upcast
I
it?
upcast it.
You upcast it? Okay.
Yeah. Then it's 4?
Yes. All right. Do you have bonus action you want to do? Probably not really available.
No, I'm
Okay.
good. Yeah. I'm just ready. I'm just preparing for when she gets close.
Surag, you're up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
How,
where's
do you stay put?
I want to get in front of everybody
'Kay.
and prepare myself.
Love it.
Get my glaive out. Trusty glaive.
Okay, she's about 30 feet from you.
Okay, and
Amazing.
does she where's she looking?
She's looking to move at you all.
But is she locking eyes with anyone in particular?
No, not really.
I would also like to speak if I'm able to.
Yeah, speak.
And just try and say, what was her name again?
Alba?
Alba.
Alba, yeah.
Alba, if you can hear me in there, your baby was corrupted, and we put it to rest so its soul could live on in the afterlife.
I love it. Okay.
Cool. All right. I just, I knew it didn't do anything, but like it was.
Well,
so
it might have. Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's what you wanted.
Natural 20
Oh.
plus 5.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Hold on, 25. All right.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. All right, Surag, you're up.
I think I'm just gonna wait then and see what
See
happens.
what she does.
Yeah.
Hold your ready in action.
Yeah. And if she comes at me, then I'll rage and attack. But
Alright,
right now I'm just gonna.
Well, you'll attack. You can't hold the bonus action.
Yeah, you get to hold an action.
Okay.
You can attack. That's good.
You
Oh,
want to rage, or you want to rage and then hold your action, or you want to just hold your
I
action?
just want to hold my
Okay.
action.
All right. All right.
Which hand are you holding it in? Man, I'm
All right.
funny.
She noticeably slows. All right, and she slows down. It comes within probably like 15 feet of you guys, and she says, "That child was my vengeance. What of you have done this?"
What?
What did you say?
I don't know. My voice was a little bit ghosty. She said, "That child was my vengeance. What of you have done this?"
I'll say
what I
vengeance on what? On what?
You said vengeance.
Wait, is it your turn?
It's
Your turn.
Mort's turn.
Oh, right. I guess
Mort's
we're
gonna
doing
hold
that.
this action as well.
All right.
All right, Gideon, you're up.
Vengeance or
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll say that. What vengeance are you trying? Like what? What are you?
What?
What are
What?
you venging? What are you? Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Okay. What are you venging?
And then
I mean, mine was very awkwardly said too. So.
That's all good.
I mean, I have a 9 charisma.
Amazing.
She hasn't attacked anyone.
She isn't attacked.
Okay, I will, I guess, hold my action for specifically Sacred Flame. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Rune cowers. Garrison, you doing anything? Are you? Everybody's
Play a
waiting.
song. Friggin' rune. No, I want to speak to her again.
Okay.
And just say, what you created was an abomination on this world, and we finally did you a service by letting it rest forever.
Okay. So, are you doing anything? Are you waiting to see what happens?
Yeah.
She's gonna turn to you, Garrison, and say, "Look around you. Look at this abomination and what they have done, not only to my family, but to this land. What is the abomination, intruder?"
Jeez. I'm actually confused right now. What was she saying? Is she saying that the abomination of the land? Okay,
Like the
abomination of
nettles?
The nettles, the Lord of nettles is terrible. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, all right. If everyone passes,
Can you do anything? Mort's not doing anything. Anybody?
I'll like what she said to him. I'll say, are you referring to like the nettles? Like, is that the abomination on this land?
Fools.
Help us. We can
I'm
help
going to say,
you.
we are tasked to rid this land of such abomination. We look to cure this land, to bring it to its proper state.
Okay. I feel really weird doing this initiative at this point.
okay. It's fine.
We're out of initiative. We're doing a conversation. Okay.
Conversation,
but
yeah,
it's
that's good.
tense. It's
dude,
tense, everybody.
Trust me, I feel it.
Feel the tension.
It's hurting.
It's hurting. She said. She looks to you and she says, "You speak these words, but who has done this to my child?"
That is a good question. Actually, I would like to pose to you. I'm not entirely sure who would have done this, actually. Do we have an idea? of
Roll
who would have done
deception.
that? Wait, we don't know who did it? I don't know who
Are
did
you
this.
referring to killing the child or
Oh, yeah, I
making
thought
it
you
a
know, like,
vampire?
who made it a vampire.
Are you saying that? What are you saying?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess I need to clarify. What do you
You're
mean?
right, yeah.
Do you
yeah,
mean
that's right. Explain
killing
that.
the child or making it a vampire?
My lady gave me the means for vengeance, even in death.
Oh.
And you have the audacity to ask.
Sorry, we're just a bit confused. We just got to get it clear. But I think you're helping us.
No,
And now let us help you.
Alva, if you may. I'm sorry.
Can I call you Alba?
We definitely slew that abomination which you specifically asked for from your lady. I'm sorry. Should we fight now? I mean, I did it. Sorry. Whoopsie. But it was terrible. It was
I mean,
terrible
I
abomination.
did it.
We did it. We did it together. So, Rog, right? We.
Yeah.
Roll initiative again.
Oh, man. Oh, terrifying. 13 for me. 9 for Mort. It's close.
Okay. All right. What do you get? I feel really weird rolling
11
again. All right. Okay.
19.
11, 19. Okay. Surag, 11 for you. What'd you get, Garrison?
9 for Mort. Oh, no, sorry. I got... I don't remember.
Roll again. It's fine.
I said it. It was like 50, it was like 12
It was-
or something, I think.
Okay. I'll give you.
Say 12.
You can give it 12. I'll
Give
give
us
you 12. What'd you
It
get?
was very
11.
moderate.
11. So Garrison.
Very medium roll.
Uh,
Was it 14? Dang it.
Gigan, and then Mort.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's see. Rune. Gotta know Rune.
Gotta know when she can
Okay.
cower every turn. It's
Rune.
important to know.
Rune got in there between Gigan and Mort. Perfect. Good. Okay.
Wow.
Surag, you're up. Go for it.
All right. I'm going to go into a rage and same thing, claws, and I'm just going to like launch myself at her.
Launch yourself at her.
Oh, wait, how far
She's
away
30
is
feet
she?
away.
15 feet away.
Oh,
15?
She moved up closer.
she moved
when
up
Yeah,
when she
yeah.
jumped to
I'm
us.
going to launch myself at her then and just like
Launch it.
go full magic
Full
claws.
metal alchemist. Okay.
Launchables?
Magic claws.
Magic class.
Okay, roll your magic claws.
Magic Lunchables.
Santa Claus?
Magic Lunchables.
Okay, that's 19 to hit.
Hits.
Hit it.
Hit it.
Okay, that's 14 damage.
Okay.
For
you
the
do
first
14
one.
damage to her. Okay.
Magical damage.
Magic.
Magic damage.
Well, she is magic class.
Second attack is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. Slay, girl.
Slay girl.
That's 13 damage.
Wow. Okay.
And because it's claws, I get a third one,
Astonishing.
which is 19 to hit.
Oh, geez.
That hits.
Just raking through this ghost? That looks cool.
And that's... that is 13 damage.
13 damage. Whoa. You're making short work of this ghosty ghost. Who's up next?
You would know. Only you.
No, I'm saying that the ghost is up next.
Oh, I was
Oh,
like,
who is up
And
next? Oh, okay.
she's going to try to possess Surag.
fair enough.
You are right there.
Surag, make a charisma saving throw.
A charisma saving.
Correct.
Woof. Bye, guys.
I think it's pronounced charisma.
Charisma saving throw.
Ooh, 16.
All right. You succeed. She tries to rush
Now I wanna
into
have to
you.
fight her.
I'm just gonna like snarl at her, like.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
What a cool.
She's going to do that. You went right up to her, hey? So you're right
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to then
Kissing
she's going to run. So you get an attack opportunity. She's going to up towards the library.
Ugh,
to the library.
darn it. That's 8.
8 misses, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
So yeah, she swooshes away from you guys up towards the library area.
That's not good.
And that's where we're going to end this episode.
Oh no, she gone. To the library. That's near the stairwell to the upper.
You need to do your
She
Sentinel?
So
Yeah.
she
Too
does
far away.
the,
She wasn't within range.
she wasn't within
I know,
range.
I should have moved
She
forward.
she goes up like right through the ceiling, like up to the upper floor, and you can, or hold on, you see her go up like past the stairs through the wall into the library, and that's where you see her disappear. And that's where we're gonna end this episode, you guys.
Bye-bye.
And
Wow.
then we'll have to continue this in the next session of this one shot.
This is a good one shot, though.
It's the best one shot.
You know what would be the best, though? If it was actually a campaign and we just kept saying there's one.
That would be
And like the
great.
listeners kept expecting us to end it and we just never do.
You know what?
We just run it forever.
At this rate,
It lasts for
It's
years.
like a 7-year-long one shot.
And it's like only this storyline.
Like just Moorhaven and then the vampire and then Lord of the Isles. That's it. It just takes us that long.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Please subscribe to us on Patreon and just go listen to us on all the different kinds of social medias. And then come in and listen to us next time. Find out what's going to happen here in Fiends of the Freylands.
Did you know also that was a really good ending, and I hate to like jump in here.
I'll just do it again right after.
Because like I shouldn't do this right now, but like it was a really good ending and everything. But like I have to also say, did you know that you can like follow or like I think it's called follow on Spotify to allow us to so that you get notified. Like a little thing will pop up every time we release a new episode.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's great.
I know
actually.
it's cool because I did it by accident on our own account, and then I got a thing pop up saying Fiends of the Freylands episode 4 released. I was like, what the?
Cool.
What is this?
Wow.
So
All right, cool.
do that.
Yeah, do that. And then you can listen to us, and you get updates every time a new episode comes out of Fiends of the Freylands.
And also, if you go on to Patreon, you can.
I mean, that one wasn't as good.
I mean, it's not going to be as good. Now it's just diminishing returns.
We're gonna have like so much cool stuff on Patreon right now. It's gonna be friggin' epic. All right, Shane, take it away.
Do come back for all the bonus content. You know, you got to subscribe to that Patreon. You know, we just need more alchemists out here. The world needs alchemists.
There's way too few.
It's a dying art.
Oh, look at us.
All right, that's how we're gonna end it. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.
On Fiends of the Freylands.
John.
Oh, okay.